At the moment, I'm in a relationship with Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Aziara Alli. I'm a skincare and lifestyle content creator, UGC creator, influencer, and every single thing in one. I hope you stick around to find out. Anyways, today is going to be a Q&A. We have a lot of questions. I put up a poll on my Instagram and a lot of you asked me a lot of questions. So let's get started. There were a lot of questions, actually 2 questions relating to my relationship status. Am I in a relationship? Basically questions like that. And let me just tell you, there's a story around that. At the moment, I'm in a relationship with God. You heard me. Yes, I'm in a very big relationship with God, and I don't have time for myself. Why should I have time for somebody else's son? So yeah, I'm not in a relationship. I don't even know the meaning of relationship. Do you know the meaning of relationship? Me, I don't know. So I don't know what you people are asking me on this channel, but me, I'm not in any relationship. I'll try to put the questions on the screen so that you guys can also see it. Somebody asked how Nysc is going. Honestly, I'm almost done. I'm almost done with Nysc. So Nysc is going very, very well because I'm almost done. I'll be out next month. It was supposed to be, the funniest thing was supposed to be this week. I don't know what happened though. These Nysc people. Because our LGR last week was telling us that this week might likely be POP. And it's like, okay, we're all so excited, right? Before we know it though, in my where I'm posted to, there was this whole cultist fight Shagamu. I'm posted to Shagamu, and there's this whole cultist fight that's been happening. So I don't know if that's what influenced the decision not to have our POP this week, but other people are not having their POP this week. So maybe it's just a general thing where they have not yet set a date. So our LGI was like, oh, they've not set a date yet. But I'm sure by next month, October, I'll be done with Nysc. So yes, Nysc is going really, really well. I had a rough first half of Nysc, but this last half, splendid. So I got this question: did I miss uni, and did I miss them? This is one of my OG. This is my baby. She's my baby. So obviously I miss you. I do not miss uni. I miss my friends because I've only gotten to see my friends once. One of my friend once since I graduated. And it's so sad, honestly. We're all just in different phase of our life. We're all doing, the funniest thing is we are all doing Nysc, but we are in different phase of our lives. Like so many things is happening, so we've just not had that time, or we've just not created that time to see. But yeah, I do not miss uni for anything. Uni was disgusting. But I met a lot of good people, so I think that is one thing that I miss about uni. I'm glad I'm out of uni. Like hello, I'm glad I'm out of uni. I don't miss uni, I miss the people, and I miss you, my baby. Another person asks, what was the most embarrassing moment in school, like in uni? And honestly, I can't remember embarrassing moments in uni. Embarrassing, I can't remember if I've ever had like an embarrassing moment. I don't think so. I really don't think if I had like an embarrassing moment, or I just don't remember. Do you get? But I also don't think I had like an embarrassing moment. Like, I was a popular jingle in uni, so you know. Yeah, I don't think I had any embarrassing moment. Forgive my behavior. I'm just so happy to be recording. I've not recorded in a while, so I'm gassed up. And this look, 4 plus 4, 8. It is eating. This look is eating. And that question was, which law school are you planning to go? So if you don't know, I'm a law graduate. So after finishing your course in uni, after your 5-year course in uni, after getting LLB, that's like is a bachelor's degree in law. The next step is for you to go to law school. So this person is asking me, what are my plans for law school? Which law school am I planning on going? So if you don't know, in Nigeria we have about 6 law schools. We have Lagos campus, Abuja campus, Kano campus, Yola campus, Enugu campus, and the recent one is Port Harcourt. Yeah, I think I covered, about 6 law school campus. So the person is asking me, what campus do I want to go to? Do I plan on going to? To be honest, when I was still in uni, I really, really wanted to go to Abuja. I've been to Abuja only once, and Abuja has my heart. Abuja holds my heart. I really wanted to go to the Abuja campus, but right now I really do not know. I feel like staying in Lagos because I'm based in Lagos. Not right now, but like I'm usually based in Lagos. I feel like staying in Lagos, being in the Lagos campus is like the practical thing. But the stories in that Lagos campus, hey, the stories in that campus, they are not finishing class till 6. They are having tests, abi assessment, abi whatever they used to do. Snap tests, yes, I think that's what they call it. They're having snap tests every single day. Emike, I beg. I'm leaving law for who knows law. I do no. But it's like it's so practical because I stay in Lagos. I can easily come home when I'm feeling overwhelmed, when I'm tired, when I just want to be lazy. I can easily just rush back home because I know one thing about law school is law school will drain you, and from it will take you low, and from that low you will go lower and lower and lower and lower. So I want to be in a place where I can easily go back home because they're not sending me away from my house. So I don't know, because in that Abuja, flight is expensive, and road, they will kidnap me. So I'm not sure yet, but I would really want to go to Abuja campus. Like, that is something that even Port Harcourt is the new one, but I'm hearing stories about new campus. They're having water issues. Like a uni. I beg. I'm not going to law school to stress. So anything God gives me, I'll be glad with my whole heart. Yeah, that's basically it. And for my plans for law school, so I don't think I've told you guys, but I've gained admission into law school. I'm now a law school candidate. A law school candidate. A law school candidate. I gained admission into law school. I done my registration in August. I didn't film anything of that. But in my last vlog where I was telling you I was going to Abeokuta, That was why. I was also telling you about my scholarship. I know some of you will have questions about that scholarship, so I'll just basically just say here. That scholarship really pained me. In the last vlog, I'll put it in cards here, in the last or in the description, so you can watch it and understand where I'm coming from. And in the last vlog, I was basically telling you, excuse me, how I applied for a scholarship, but because I sent my email like 3 minutes late, I was like, oh, I don't think they are going to reach back to me. Unfortunately for me, they reached back to me. They reached back to me around 9:45, and I was busy because it was a Saturday, and I was like, I didn't expect them to reach back to me. So at 10:30, like at 10:35, I saw the email, and the test was only for 30 minutes, a 30-minute window, 10 o'clock to 10:30. So it was like I missed it. I sent an email, I didn't get a response. So I was like, oh my god, because it was like they were not supposed to reach out to me, because even in the email they gave that vibe. They were not. I didn't expect them to reach out to me because I was already late on submission, and I knew that so many other applicants. So I'm sure maybe they read my essay and they saw that it was too good, and they were like, oh my god, this girl, she deserved that money. But I was so sad that I missed it. I was so sad. I'm not even going to lie. Yeah. So I missed my chances, and no law school scholarship for me. So, but it's fine. Another question I got. I'm so happy to be doing this. I'm not even going to lie. What initially inspired you to pursue a career in law, and how has that motivation evolved over time? There was no inspiration, no. In a Nigeria household, there's inspiration. There was no inspiration, no. The thing was, finishing secondary school, I wanted to take a gap year, but we are in Nigeria. And my mom was like, no. I think I've even talked about this before on my channel, on one of my Q&As too. And my mom was like, no. You're not sitting down in my house. Road jam, did everything. She was like, okay, we're going to study law. I said, okay. And that is how I studied law. 5 years later, I'm a graduate. End of story. No inspiration for this career. No motivation for this career. I just studied the course. Now I'm just like, okay, there's a lot I can do with my law degree. But, okay. I've studied it. It doesn't change anything, I beg. Next question is, what keeps you motivated, wise one? This is also one of my friends, and yeah, she knows that I'm such a wise person. The funniest thing is, I give the best advice. If you need advice, send me a DM on Instagram. I'll give you one of the best advices. So that's why she's calling me wise one, because I am wise. What keeps me motivated is poverty. I do not want to be poor, honestly. And for me, I have a very expensive taste. One thing I love to do is to travel. That's what keeps me motivated now. Where will I see money to travel? I need money. Do you get? I need money to travel. Like, I don't even want this. My taste is very exquisite. Like, very, very exquisite. Very, very, not doing too much. That is my type of taste. I do not do too much. I do not want to be doing too much. The too much is moving in silence. That's literally what keeps me motivated. Like, poverty, I do not want to be poor. I don't want to be able to afford things. And I feel like this NYC here has really opened my eyes to has opened my eyes that I can't afford I'm being paid 33k. I can't afford anything. Another question is, have you started earning money from YouTube? No, I have not. And guys, we hit 300 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I know that I've not been consistent for like the past 2 years I've been on YouTube, but that is going to change. As you can see, I've been a little bit more consistent this September, and to be honest, it has been paying off. I'm almost at 15k views on YouTube. Like, guys, thank you so much. Like, I appreciate every single one of you for liking, commenting, sharing, watching. You know, even if you don't comment on my videos and you just watched, thank you so much. Thank you. Somebody said, no question, you inspire me. Oh my god, thank you so much. Another person said, the same person actually says, I own a skincare business. With your experience creating content, what type of content can I create? So with skincare business, there's a lot of things, lot of content you can create. But one type of content that always does well is UGC. That's user generated content. That is content user centric. User centric content that your users can relate to. How to use your cleansers, how to use your toners, how to use your moisturizers, how to use your products, and what are your products meant for. Just because everybody's in that whole skincare rave does not mean your product has to has to be for every single person. So like the types of content, user generated content, reviews, people like to see that other people are enjoying your skincare and appreciating your skincare. You also need to be educating people about their skin. Okay, how do you maintain consistency with your vlogs and your channel? I don't really maintain consistency, so I don't think that question should be for me, but I'll answer it the best way I can. And now that I'm being more consistent, is one thing with consistency is you have to be intentional. So yeah, like when it comes to consistency, it is about intentionality. And when it comes to YouTube, as much as they say don't do it for the money, it's true, don't do it for the money, because YouTube is a lot of work. You have to be intentional. Consistency equals intentionality. You have to be intentional to be able to be consistent. Be intentional about I want to be consistent. Be intentional about the type of content you'd put up. Be intentional about you're filming this. Be intentional about your editing this. Be intentional about your upload this. All those things are things that will come up together. Do you get what I mean? So be very intentional. That's the only way you can be consistent. So another question I got is, what pushes me to do more? Is I feel like right now what pushes me to do more is seeing that my efforts are being appreciated. Now that I'm being more consistent, I'm being intentional about my YouTube, I'm seeing a lot more appreciation through the views. I'm crushing so many milestones, and I have 50 videos on my channel already. That's wild to me. I got 300. I have 300 subscribers. The last question is a country you would like to visit and why. I've always wanted to visit Italy. I've said this before, like Italy is one country that I've always wanted to visit because I just love it. I don't know why, I just love it. I might get there and it might not be all that, but for right now, I'm still very much in love with it. I'm in love with European countries, UK, Italy, Greece, those type of countries. I feel like they are more my vibe. They are more my vibe. Anyways, that is all for our Q&A session. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for 300 subscribers. I do not take you guys for granted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for sticking with me. I hope you enjoyed this Q&A session. I enjoyed filming it with you guys so much. Yeah, so you're going to be seeing this video today, so make sure you say hi to me in the comments. Please do say hi to me in the comments. I would love to respond to every single one of your comments. Talk to me in the comment section. Let's talk, let's chat. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, share with your friends, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.